Hey guys, how's it going? Uh, so some really interesting news came out, and I had to talk about it. So I'm making a video on it. It's very exciting. But before I begin, I want to do a shout out on Enrich Me. He comments once in a while on my channel, and I think he got inspired to make I think he told me he got inspired to make videos because of me. So he asked me for a shout. He asked for a shout out. So I'm giving a shout out. Good luck. I know how hard it is to start a YouTube channel. I've been there when I had a few subscribers, and if somebody helped me out when I was small, I would be very grateful to them when I got bigger. So that's why I'm doing a shout out to you, because it's hard and everybody needs a helping hand. So good luck with your channel. Hope it grows. So I'm gonna make a video on this guy's comment. He says, "Hi, will you be able to make a video on buy the rumor, sell the news as it pertains to October 17th?" October 17th all the stocks may drop. Yes, that's a total possibility, but the winners, the true winners, will recover. The ones that I think that are smaller will probably not recover. So yes and no. So I mean, it could happen. October 17th could come around and all the stocks could just drop. I'm not saying that that's not a possibility. Anything's a possibility. But I gotta remind you, something big happened. Cannmart. Cannmart has received their production and sales license. Do you think on Monday, when the stock market opens, people are going to not buy the stock on this news? So from what you're telling me, buy the rumor, sell the news. Well, the sales license was a rumor. Now it's becoming news, and people are just not going to buy the stock. No, I think people are going to end up buying the stock, and I think the price of the stock will go up because Canmart has got the sales license, and this is very good. This is very awesome. It makes me a very happy shareholder. Let's see. Oh, this stock price, I think, can go. Forbes might be right. It might hit $7, but am I going to wait till $7? I'm probably going to take some profit along the way, definitely. But I think it's going to go past $4. So, and then when it has a correction, that's when I'm going to when I see a correction, I'm gonna wait until this stock stabilizes and not move up so volatile, and then I'll start making smaller positions in it and try to build my position over time in this company again, because I think it's on a growth path, and I think it could potentially be a big company down the road. I mean, if I went out and I told you guys, hey, one day I may have 100,000 subscribers on my channel, or I'll be making $10,000 a month on my channel, people would probably laugh at me. And then one day I actually do it, and then people are like, oh wow, you actually did it. Or when I said I was gonna be a millionaire, and everyone laughed at me, people were like, oh, you're not gonna be a millionaire, and now I have like $3 million. So, I mean, can Namaste do it? They can do it. I think the management it's a very good management team. I wish I was more confident in the company. I wish I didn't sell out too much, because one point I had 310,000 shares of Namaste. If I kept holding on to Namaste and it went to $7, $5, I would have made literally like $1 million of profit off Namaste shares if I waited until it went up to $5-6, because that's the direction this stock's going, and it's gonna get listed on the Nasdaq. That I'm positive on. Once it gets listed on the Nasdaq, will it pull back? Stocks always pull back. That's the reality of it. It never stays up high for very long. It always will have a pullback. if you can time that pullback perfectly, you would make a lot of money. But eventually, Namaste stock will have a pullback. But right now, when this stock opens up on Monday, it's gonna go like crazy. It's gonna go to like $4. It might hit $5. Oh no, I don't think it'll go more than 30%. So I think the stock will go to probably $4.50 at best. So it'll go up to $1. So it'll probably go up 40%. And then the next day it might go up to $5. So, very exciting times. I'm sure when it hits this $4.50, people are gonna still take profit. They don't care. They're definitely gonna take profit. But I think on Monday when the stock opens, this stock's gonna climb, and then when it hits around $4.50, people are gonna take profits. It's probably gonna pull back to maybe like $4.30, $4.20. This is all speculation, by the way. I have no idea. And then then once they get the Nasdaq like approval, this stock could rise to $5-6. So and then it'll have its correction probably, but it will eventually have its correction. Stocks always have the corrections. But very exciting times right now. I'm very happy. Bag holders, you must be extremely happy right now. I'm a bag holder, kind of. I mean, I could have been a bigger bag holder, but I'm not. But yeah. So they'll be having Namaste Live 420 on September 28th, 3rd at 7 p.m. So I'm looking forward to that. I think everyone's gonna be extremely happy. So I just want to talk about Aurora Cannabis hosting a fourth quarter 2018 conference call on September 25th. Very exciting. I'm definitely going to be watching this conference call. I think a lot of investors are going to be watching this conference call. It's going to be a very exciting conference call. I cannot see Aurora stock declining next week. There's just too much excitement in Aurora right now for the stock to decline back to $10. So both Namaste and Aurora are high flyers. I don't know about Canopy, but I know Aurora and Namaste are going to be fly highers next week because of the extremely exciting news that's surrounding the two companies right now. I believe that Australia's capital, if you camp it right, you can make money. If Aurora ever gets a Coke deal, I think the stock could go back to $10. So you could 3 times your money if you invested at the right time. So I'm just saying the potential. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm saying there's a potential. If Coke gets a deal, traders are gonna pump the stock up so they can have valuable paper to go around to acquire assets in the United States. This is what I believe will happen if Aurora gets a Coke deal. This is just my opinion and speculation too, so we'll review and go back to this at another date. Canopy River, like I said, I think I've been thinking more about it. If you can get lucky enough to get it at $5, I think that'd be a very good price. But right now it's still kind of overvalued, so I think the stock will keep dropping. I think I made a mistake by buying it at $8-9. So I guess this stock was a scenario of a kind of a pump and dump too. The people pumped it up, and all the Canopy fans probably came in like me, bought some shares, and now it's gonna pull back, because that's the feeling I have. But I could be totally wrong. This is like, again, me speculating. So I think the worst case scenario, it goes back to $5. It might even go back to $3.50. It might even go to $3.50. There's a possibility, but I'm not gonna aim for $3.50. I'm gonna aim for like a $5. But no matter what, this company has a value. So if you can buy at the value price, you can make a lot of money on this company, because if you are long term on this company, and if they make the right moves in the market by because they're basically an ETF fund. They basically have multiple. They're like Cyber World 7. They have multiple assets of stocks they own like 10% of this company or 15% of this company, and they see a company that's doing really good, Canopy will go in and just buy out the company. So because they have like $5 billion. So what basically Canopy Rivers is doing is they're going out exploring different little companies, and if they see a really good company, they might take that company and then bring it into the main company, which is Canopy Growth. So it's an interesting company. I definitely gonna camp it if it goes down like $5. I lost out on buying shares. I put in, I think fifty or $60,000 into this at like $9. So like 930. So I'm down quite a bit, but you know what? I took the gamble of buying on an open IPO, and open IPOs can be sometimes risky. And I was being a noob. I didn't look at the market cap. I was like, oh, $10. That doesn't look too bad. But if I looked at the market cap, I would have realized that this company was overvalued, because I don't think it deserves even a $1.3 billion market cap. I think it deserves like maybe $1 billion market cap, or even lower, maybe $700 million market cap. But like over time, it could go to like $2 billion. But then again, you know, it's the stock market, and right now it's only traded in Canada. So does Canada have a lot of money? If Canopy Rivers list on the Nasdaq or New York Stock Exchange, this stock could explode. But we'll see what happens. I think it's possible. So if you buy the stock at the right time and it gets listed on the Nasdaq, you can make a lot of money. So yeah, I mean, that's my advice to anybody who wants to buy into Canopy Rivers. Try to aim as low as possible. You don't know when the bottom is, but try to aim as low as possible. Nobody really truly knows the bottom. If they did, they'd be all billionaires. I would be a billionaire if I knew how to perfectly trade stocks. I'd just be trading all day long and making millions of dollars. But I don't, because I don't know, like, yeah, so I think if I went into trading, I'd lose all my money. That's just my opinion. I'm more of a long-term investor. I put a ton of effort into learning the company to the very cores, like even getting to know the management. So I follow and stalk Aurora's management basically. I watch all their videos. I follow their Twitters. I follow their Facebook. I make sure I know everything about the company, and I also do that for Namaste too. And I'm starting to do that for Canopy right now. So I'm more of a long-term investor versus a trader. And then when people give me random companies that I don't know about, it takes time to research that company, and sometimes I'm not motivated to research the company because I don't really care. That's just my that's just like the honest truth, to be, you know, that's just my honest truth. I'm sorry, but you can ask anyways. I may answer you, I may not answer you. So yeah. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I think that's it. I think it should be at least a 10-minute video. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, please give me a thumbs down. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.